Highest Miles Red Songbird to Michelle Birdsong, Eve, Mother of the Earth in New York City. I am daughter of the sun. I am under the sun, S-U for sun. I'm a B for brothers, way. The order, God's orders. Okay, this is the sun. Okay, my father. This is my brother, Jesus Christ, Govinda Singh Dillon, Angel Gabriel. I'm my brother, Angel Michael, Adam. And this is the daughter of the sun, mother of the earth, Eve, Venus. Alright, so I have some notes that I will be reading to you. Melanie L. Spear, To Find a New World. Columbus and his crew. Melanie L. Spear was Christopher Columbus. Don't worry that Columbus has been smeared. That's a plot by the evil globalists to make us want to die, to destroy our heroes. They did the same thing with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who was Lou Ranziger. They smeared him too. They can't take away from the great deeds that they did for us, however. Okay, so Melanie L. Spear, Christopher Columbus, and his crew made 4 voyages across the treacherous waters. His voyages created general awareness, general recognition in the Americas for the European nations. Columbus's major accomplishment was the discovery of Hispaniola, where he also helped establish permanent settlements. That's an island in the Caribbean. People settled there permanently. He gave them stability. This was a precursor for the beginnings of Spanish colonizations in the New World. And that means that they taught the unsophisticated people, they brought them up to date with high standards. And that's from the Cora. Hispaniola is an island in the Caribbean. C-A-R for car, I for pleasure. R-I-B, rib, for her pleasure. Boiled beans. Okay. There's bean up there. B for boiled bean. Okay. These are all clues. I give you clues. I mainstream clues to you. Okay. Bean. B, Eve, energy. Earth, Eve, Earth Mother. A-N for angel, daughter of the sun. Where you close. Okay. This is from the Replacing Error with Truth channel. It says it's about it's about being authentic. It's not about competing with each other. The 7 steps of manifesting. 1, I notice things, he said. 2, I want what I notice. 3, I feel what I want that I notice. 4, I start to do the things that I feel I want. 5, I like what I'm doing. I like what I'm feeling. 6, I have what I like, what I feel, what I want that I noticed. And 7, I repeat the process. It says peak performing coaching. How to perform at your peak at the Replacing Error with Truth channel. It said Nikola Tesla was Eve, said understand the numbers 369. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 3 is 9. 3, 6, 9. 3 Sikhs minds. Guru Nanak, Guru Arjan. This is Guru Nanak, Guru Arjan, and Guru Gobind Singh, who is President Donald Trump. He said, I operate above all problems. His name is Will Rogers, the host of this Replacing Error with Truth channel. His name is Will Rogers. I know that everybody's being rewarded for just showing up, so I've got everybody else beat. I don't have no competition. Everybody's okay with being average. I'm not a competitor. I'm a completer. Accomplished. Oh, I see what I've done. AC for AC, accomplish. C for C, O for order. M for martyrs and mothers. Accomplished. C orders of martyrs and mothers. They are accomplished. Every time I meet somebody, I complete somebody, he says. I understand the power of empathy. I know how to connect with people, he says. I connect people with themselves through their source. I teach how to get your dopamine from inside yourself. Inside. I for pleasure, N for end zone, nature, S for secret. I for identity, E for enclave. Pleasure, end zone, nature, secrets, identities. Enclave, encave, incorporate, avenue, the way, incorporate the way, WBAI, WBAI, WB, Baba G, pleasure. It says, I don't teach competition with people. I teach connection with God. I get my dopamine from my thoughts. I get my dopamine from my knowledge. I get my dopamine from my health. Everybody understand what dopamine is? The feel-good drug in your body? I get my dopamine when I'm on the treadmill, it says. Your self-worth is not tied into your bank account. Your self-worth, your self-image is not tied into how much you weigh or how little you weigh. Your self-worth is not tied into instant gratification. This is at a high level he's talking about. His new mantra is, I am a millionaire. Thank you. Now that I'm a millionaire, I'm choosing to withdraw $100,000 from my $1 million bank account. Now that it's my right, that is my right as a son, offspring of Source. Thank you, Source, for my $100,000. The clarity. Clarity. I'll make a statement on something that is very clear. Okay, let me say this. Now he says he's a son, the offspring of Source. Now, does he know who Source is? Because Source, I know because I'm the daughter of Source. And the Source is a son. Okay. I've had meetings with him. I've talked to him. He's given me information. He's given me a baby in my womb. Okay. Proclamation. So he says, I know what. The what is a proclamation, declaration. The how to is a demonstration. At night when I go to bed, he said, I don't have the how to, but I have the what. So I tell source code what I want. Source code then tells me how to get evidence to support how to manifest what I want. I believe I deserve the $100,000. I get pleasure manufacturing my currency. So I don't have any blockage from my currency. My emotions are not blocked. That's how one can manifest the money you want. The millennials, he says, don't go through the 7 steps of manifesting because their parents spoiled them. If little Johnny wanted ice cream, you gave it to him. Technology is babysitters. All millennials have been raised by technology. Most children are married to their cell phones. Their cell phones produce dopamine in the body. That's why they're addicting. The at, talk and share. The getting at yourself, to be yourself, do talk and share. The problem with all millennials is their cell phones. Millennials have access to what I didn't have access to until I was 18 years old. Little Johnny has a cell phone when he's 5. Little Johnny can go to a porn site. Problem number 1. Your children are receiving a participating medal, and they are not participating. The solution is participation. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be valued. And everybody wants to be respected. People are people regardless of age. People think it's some rocket science in understanding how millennials think. TH for the, H for heaven, INK for ink. The heaven ink. That's when you write. You use ink to write with. I for pleasure, enter for enter, K for kin. Pleasure, enter, kin. Kin is kindreds, kinfolks, relatives, family. Pleasure, end zone. End zone is a football term. Endos one, ball or foot. End of Oz. END of Oz, Oz. Dorothy returns home to find courage, heart, and brains there. That's been there all along. The Conspiracy Distillery. Cicada, 3301 Anon. C for C, I for I, C for C, A for A, DA for daughter of the sun. CIC, a daughter of the sun. 3301. 33, order 1. A nun. A for Angel Michelle, O for order, N for N. A nun. Angel Michelle ordered in zone. Ordered enter Eve, Venus, Earth Mother. Okay. In case you wondered who QAnon was. My question, my generation was called the baby boomers. Baby boomers decoded. Baba G, that's Jesus Christ. B-I, boo-hoo, cry, I cry. M-E, me, martyr, Eve. R-S, Radhasamy, R for her, A-D for add, D, R for doctor, A. So a martyr, I see pleasure, I see treasure beyond measure, 90 septillion dollars. My generation was called the baby boomers. They come up with these terms for every demographic. But at the end of the day, people are people. People who need people to love are the luckiest people in the world. L for will, U for you, C for C, K for kin, I for pleasure, E for establishment. You will see kin, pleasure, establishment. The world order, lead. Okay, these are the leaders. The world order leaders are the kin, pleasure, establishment, the Holy Royal Family. Holy Royal Family near Midtown West, New York, New York, St. Francis of Assisi, Residence 3, 148 8th Avenue, number 310, New York, New York, 10011. The Living Martyr, Michelle. Pleasure, C. Eve. Her, Will Wills. What's this? S-A-R. Oh, Wills. That's an Earth Mother. To Michelle Birdsong. To Michelle Birdsong, the Living Martyr, Pleasure. See her, Eve, Earth Mother, Will Wills. As for Stevie W for Wonder. Stevie Wonder, Pleasure, Will Wills. What it is oh so new, he sang. What it is oh so true, he sang. I just called to say I love you, he sang. Michelle Birdsong, lyricist, Edwin Birdsong album, What It Is. To Michelle Birds. Okay, over here. The Horn News. Congressman Bush, First Family make SG saints. First Family are saints. They're Adam and Eve's family. Only biological child. T. Michelle Birdsong is mother of Stevie Wonder's only biological child, Robin Michelle Birdsong, and mother of Edwin Birdsong's only biological child, Sing Birdsong, and she's the mother of classical music conductor Isaiah Allen Jackson's only biological child, Melanie Lynn Spear. And there she is, once Christopher Columbus. We all want the same thing, and what is that? We all want to be loved, we all want to be valued, we all want to be respected. But be you true. The only royal family of humans, mystics, martyrs, saints, geniuses, and gods.